Hello, SAC Nation and hockey fans everywhere. We're live from LeBreer Family Arena here on the campus at St. Andrews College in Aurora, Ontario, Canada. And we've got a great game for you here today. The visiting Stanstead Spartans take on your St. Andrews Saints. Hi, everyone. I'm Norm Fenning, along with Marcus Knoop here, the color man. Tom Williamson is on the camera, and Mr. Matt Wyatt is our executive producer. Marcus, Saints with a great record so far this year, 21-4-0, but they've lost their last two games. What are you expecting here today?
Yeah, I think the St. Andrews College can come back and win this game tonight because they'll be pumped up from losing those two games. They're going to want to send a message to this Stanstead College team.
So here we go, Saints in their familiar white and red uniforms going left to right across your screen. Letourneau, Deck, and Chiovetti starting things off for Coach Manning. Saints win the draw, and off they go, long rink-wide pass. And the Saints are off Letourneau, right through the center ice, drives hard, and he is just knocked off the puck at the last moment. Puck comes back to the point, lots of traffic in front. Puck ends up below the red line, and Saints jumping right off the get-go. Jack Good plays it around to the far side. Letourneau now digging in, as is Good. And Saints right on the forecheck. Letourneau comes up with it forward to Good. He's got to wait. Saints get a change on the defensive end. And that puck is picked up by number 9, Raphael Tellier, who's the captain for the Spartans team. Gets it below the red line, but no further. Saints pick it back up, and they'll clear it. And we get full changes both ways. Kieran Durnan, I beg your pardon, gains his own for the Saints. It's now broken out and coming back the other way, 3-on-3. That puck a little too far for Zachary Michaud. Gets a shot on the short side, and that one is handled by goaltender Paulo Fresca. There's another shot, that one's ripped wide. Saints clear it, play it over to an empty ring. That was Durbin, a little too far for him. Oscar Roux plays it back to his defense partner. That's played forward. And Saints great on the transition early here. That's played in front, back to the point, shot, they score! Oscar Roux picking up the loose puck, takes a wrist shot, and the Saints are up 1.
Wow, what a shot by Oscar Roux from the point there. It's a nice snipe into the net, and St. Andrews is up 1-0 now. That was his 4th goal this season.
So at 2:46, Oscar Roux, recipient of a good bounce, made no mistake tucking that one away. And just the kind of start the Saints wanted here. Play back underway. They gain the zone again. Play back Jason Pierce, the other co-captain of the Spartan team. Behind the net, Kyle Cregan. Off the wall and back coming the other way is Ryan Dwyer. Dwyer with a diagonal dump, looking for Jason Pierce. And we've got a penalty, I believe. Nope, just an offside, I beg your pardon. So Ferrante out there with Warner. And Sinclair, puck is cleared behind their net to the blue line, no further, shot back in. That hits a leg in front, and the Saints, Luke Sinclair, from Glace Bay, Nova Scotia, gets it over to the far side. Nicholas Ferrante taken to the wall. And Warwick Gilmore back for the Saints. Gilmore, nice pass off the wall and clean break for the Saints. Beautiful pass there to Luke Warner. He's knocked off the puck. And the Spartans gain the zone. Puck at the half wall. Saints finally clear it out and pumped right back in by Juho Virtanen. Finished product here for the Spartans. Puck is cleared along the wall, chipped off the boards. And some nice transition there. Good chunking. Little backhand, and that was a nice save there by Fresca on the short side. From this angle, it looked like it almost would trickled over his shoulder, but went harmlessly off the side of the net. That's Julia Vertanen. Chipping it off the wall, goes behind the net. LeBlanc sets that up for his defenseman. And chipping it off the glass are the Spartans. That puck squirts through. Shamorik comes up with it on the short side, takes a shot, he rips that high over the net. And Letourneau gets it back to his partner, and the Saints will break this puck out. Nice rink-wide pass to Letourneau, just off his stick. Pumping it back in for the Saints, though, it's number 26, Ryan Castle. Not many whistles here in the early going. 1-0 is your score. Puck is chipped into the Saints' end. There's the goal scorer, Oscar Roux, playing that forward nicely to Aiden Lane. Lane overskates it, and Roux will have to try again. That goes all the way back to the goaltender, and he covers that up.
Yeah, just going back to that goal scored by Oscar Roux, was assisted by Kieran Bervin and Tyler Chiavati. It's a really nice shot by Oscar Roux, and it's exactly what the Saints needed here early on in this game after losing 6-3 to these guys on Friday.
For sure, Marcus, and as a coach, I know you love to get production wherever you can get it, but particularly from the back end, from the defensive position, that's almost a bonus. So great job there by the Saints, and in particular Oscar Roux. This puck is chipped around behind the Saints net. It's rimmed around the side and pumped back in, but that's a delayed offside, so they'll get a little more time. Galeche off the wall, he clears the puck out, but it's dumped right back in. He'll have to try again. Sebastian behind his own net, reverses his field. Nice pass there, and a beautiful breakout there by the Saints. Chiavetti. Puck is turned over, dumped back in. Zachary Michaud dumps and chases for the Spartans. Spartans from the eastern townships of Quebec. I believe they're only just a couple of miles across the U.S. border. That puck is cleared out. It's dumped back in, but picked off by the Saints. Chiavetti, on his own, drives the net. He's taken down. No penalty there. Puck is ripped off the wall, back to the point. Saints pick it up. There's a shot. That hits a leg. Comes back to the blue line, kept in, however, by De Placido. He gets it back again, plays it to a far wing, no one there. And Luca De Placido gets it directly below us now to Luke Warner. Warner through the center zone. They gain the offensive zone, but it's dumped right off. And that is going to be icing with 13:56 left to go here in the first period. So Marcus, lots of things happening on campus here. I understand you were in the musical, Music Man.
Yeah, I was in the Music Man, and I've been acting since I've been under school in grade 5, which I started in 2017. And it was a lot of fun doing the Music Man. I've done the fall play before, West Side Story.
Right.
When it happened the year after COVID, when I was in grade 9, which was 2021, I think. And yeah, doing the Music Man was fun. I got a really good part, a lot of work, but it definitely paid off with all the performances.
Well, that's great. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go in. As the puck's dumped in, Kyle Cregan is taken to the wall by the Saints. He does a good job of getting it to the corner. And nice breakout there, although that pass is a little too far. And icing is called. So what was your role in that production?
I played part of the quartet. I was the bass part of the quartet. Played Olin Britt in the Music Man. It was a lot of singing with singing harmonies with the rest of the quartet, but it was a lot of fun.
That's great. One of the many things that are happening on campus, or have happened on campus here at St. Andrews College.
Yeah, lots going on, that's for sure.
Puck is dumped into the zone by the Saints. It's picked up by number 22, Carson Kurbis. There's a shot that's ripped wide, goes over to the far side as the Spartans gain a little bit of offensive zone time for the moment, but the puck comes out. Aiden Lane Dumps it into Spartan zone. Letourneau was right at the doorstep. That's gobbled up by Jacob LeBlanc. So as I mentioned, Saints with a great schedule, or a great win-loss record so far this year, 21-4. They're 5-2, I believe, at home, 11-1 away. However, they have lost their last 2 games, including their game here last night. So would love to right the ship here, as they have a very tough December with both Culver Military Academy and Shattuck St. Mary's, both perennial powerhouses in the prep school scene in the U.S., coming here in December. Saints win the draw. That's pumped back into the zone. Cover in the corner. That's Jason Cover from Cayman Islands. He's a call-up for this game. Saints have 2. The other is Merrick St. Croix. They're both called up. 3 injuries, 3 scratches for the Saints today. Jared McNeil, Connor Arsenault, and Lucas Perdone. All on the shelf for Coach Manning here today. That draw is won by the Saints. Rick Wide came right in front, and that one was handled by the goaltender as well. So Marcus, we talked about the musical, which is over, but what is coming up, I guess, is the Andrew Christmas. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, the Andrew Christmas is going to be different than it used to be in the past years. The director of the drama, Mr. Schooler, is trying to switch it up and get a different look. I'm involved in the pipes and drums, so we obviously have a lot of performances in the Andrew Christmas this year. So we've been practicing quite a bit, and we're getting ready for that.
And what is the, do you know the date of that offhand?
It's Thursday, December 14th.
Okay. And what's the venue? Where is it?
It's Roy Thompson Hall. We started going to Roy Thompson Hall since 2016, 2017.
Great. So you can check that, as well as all kinds of St. Andrews information, on sac.on.ca. Here's a 2-on-1 shot, and that just tucked wide. Tyler Chiavetti, the pass just a little too far in front of him, as he had a yawning cage in front of him, but just couldn't get his stick on it. Saints still buzzing though, puck in front, and that's finally worked out by number 28, Charles Eric Tremblay. He gains the zone, goes cross ice with it, and we're going to get a penalty here. I believe that's going to be interference going against Stanstead. Yeah, it's going to be an interference call. And I believe that's going to the wrong number here, 28. Yep. So player number 28, which is Charles Eric Tremblay, in the box for interference. And that's at 8:20 here of the first period. So the first penalty of this game, we'll get our first chance to look at the Saints power play here. Taking the face-off for them is number 10. That's Jack Good. No, he is not. Michael Deck steps in, wins the draw, gets it to Good. Good brings it back to the point. Gilmore gets a return pass to Good. Good and Gilmore working part of the top of that triangle. There's a shot, lots of traffic in front. Good picks up the rebound. Good pivoting, looking for options, goes behind the net, gets a return pass, gets it to the point to Gilmore, over to the far side, and that is broken up, ripped off the boards, but hits the official, so bit of a break for the Saints there. Puck played behind the net all the way around to Good. Oh, it hops over his stick, and the Saints will have to retreat and try again. Jack Good, nifty move there, put himself offside though. And Saints will have a face-off right in front of Stanstead's bench. Last win for the Saints was against the South Kent School that they won 6-2. So Letourneau taking the draw for the Saints. They win it. Still 1:08 left in the penalty to Tremblay. Letourneau takes a slingshot pass. He gains the zone. Takes it below the circles, plays it, it comes all the way back over to the other side. Deleche dumps it in. Puck up at the top. They go cross ice. Nice passing. Oh, and a tic-tac-toe play almost resulting in a goal. Aiden Lane on the doorstep. Just failed putting that one in.
That was perfect passing by the Saints there. I thought that puck went in for a sec.
Yeah, beautiful offensive hockey for the Saints. Didn't result in a goal. Letourneau taken to the wall. Saints, for the moment, keep it in. Now it's finally works its way out. Right below us. And they come up with it again. Durbin takes a shot. That's ripped wide. Comes all the way back. Picked up by Deleche. Plays it down low. Gilmore with a shot, and right in the chest of goaltender Jacob LeBlanc. So really not a lot, I wouldn't say, Marcus, of first-grade scoring opportunities both ways. Both teams playing very well to start.
Yeah, for sure. The Saints almost had one there, but LeBlanc has been playing really well so far, making that save.
So Saints win the draw. Penalty is now over. There's a shot on the short side. That one is saved. It was off the stick of Jackson Cover. Puck comes around the other side. Kyle Cregan can't get it out for the Spartans. Oh, it's picked off on the blue line. There's a shot through a lot of traffic, and that just whistled wide. Puck back into center zone, and that's broken out by the Spartans as well. They break it out, carrying it as Michaud. He dumps and chases. Fresca starts the breakout himself with a nice pass. Puck directly below us now, dumped back in the Saints zone, and they'll have to try again. De Placido goes cross ice. There's a nice little drop pass there to Aiden Lane. It's knocked off his stick. Puck is cleared all the way back into the Saints zone. Oscar Rue, nice pass there to Letourneau. Oh, a nice move there, shot, and what a great save. In all alone was Jack Good. Made a nifty little move, but the goaltender LeBlanc made the save. There's another chance for the Saints. That one goes wide. Oscar Rue with a shot that deflects high over the net, and Saints are really buzzing now. Letourneau in the corner, nice pass in front. There's a shot ripped wide by Aiden Lane. Lane picks it up behind the net though, gets it in front. Now back to the point, there's another shot. That one is deflected wide. Oscar Rue on the pinch keeps it in for the Saints. Below the red line, Letourneau keeps it in for the Saints. So some great work by this shift for the Saints. There's a shot, loose puck. They play it in front. The goaltender is sprawled out of the net, and Saints can't get it on net. Letourneau looking for the return pass, and finally Stanstead clears the puck. And that is going to be an icing. So Marcus, boy, the Saints did everything there to put it in the net.
Yeah, they have a lot of pressure going on against this team. And goaltender Jacob LeBlanc is holding his ground in net. He's making some big saves here.
For sure, he's very easily could be a 2-0, 3-0 game right now, but he's certainly holding the fort for the Spartans as Durbin takes the face-off for the Saints. They win it again. They've been very successful so far today in the face-off dot, particularly in offensive end. Good. Starts the cycle game for the Saints. In to help out as well as Chiovetti. Gets it back to the point, dumped back in. Chiovetti on the backhand, gets it across, nice save.
What a save by LeBlanc there, getting on that side and that one-timer there.
LeBlanc really holding the fort for the Spartans here. Long pass, that one is broken up by Raphael Tellier. Saints get it to the blue line, but no further. It's dumped back in, nice save there by Fresca. And Saints break it out. On the far side, Chiovetti in front to Letourneau, shot, rebound! Oh, and no one there to tuck it in for the Saints. Puck is cleared into the Saints zone. Work Gilmore. Nice little touch pass forward to Sinclair. Sinclair gains his own, drops it off. Puck is played behind the net. Comes out the other side, and Mark Lapointe, Markham, Ontario native, starts the breakout for the Spartans. Great back check there by the Saints. Jackson Cover lifting the stick, thwarting a great scoring opportunity there for the Spartans. Puck is cleared into the zone again. Castle starts the breakout for the Saints. It's chipped off the wall and out. And Saints, there was an opportunity there as Jackson Cover was cruising right through the center of the zone and just couldn't get him the puck. Gogotchkin dumps it in, and that one is covered up by Fresco. With 5:28 left to go here in the first, our score is 1-0. The only goal scorer, Oscar Roux, early at 2:46 of the first. So, beautiful morning here on the campus of St. Andrews College. Sun is shining. Beautiful November day. Puck is cleared by the Saints. Letourneau right through the center of the ice. Drags it, takes a shot, and that one's saved and flips over the top of net. Saints get it though, and they'll keep it in. Looking for Letourneau in that bumper position, couldn't get it to him. And it's cleared a little too far for Raphael Tellier. It might have been an offside, but not called. Comes back into the zone. Kyle Cregan goes cross ice. That's a little too far for its target, but Raphael Tellier picks it up, throws a backhand, no one there, and we've got a 2-on-2 going the other way. Full head of speed for Jack Good to Letourneau. Letourneau with a shot. That went off a shin pad. He got the rebound. Chipped into the corner. And we've got a hand pass there. So 4:32 left to go here. Face-off will be outside the blue line. So Marcus, are you a day boy or are you a boarder here?
I'm a day student here. I've been a day student since I got at St. Andrews in grade 5.
Okay. So Ferrante taking the face-off. He's got Luke Warner with him, as well as Luke Sinclair. Third line here for Coach Manning. They're basically rotating a winger through. And we've got Nyson call there, so good opportunity here for the Saints with another offensive face-off. As I mentioned, they've been very successful from this dot so far this game. So, Ferrante taking the face-off. This one won by Stanstead, so great draw for them. They go cross ice over to Reynolds. Reynolds, taken to the wall. Nice defensive play there by Austin Gow. Puck is at the blue line, but not out. Dumped back in by Vertanen. Puck in the right corner of the Saints zone. Comes to the blue line, no further. They finally break it out, and there's a head pass to Sinclair. Sinclair dumps it in behind the net. Picking that up is Ferrante. He goes cross ice, a little too far for Roux, and Oscar Roux has to get on his horse to get that one. Ferrante flips it in. He'll go for a change. So again, not many whistles here in this first period as the puck is dumped in. In pursuit is Ryan Dwyer. Saints come out with it. Nice breakout there. Dervin taken to the wall, but gains the puck gains the zone. And Stanstead breaks it out. Turner, Oliver Turner, Toronto, Ontario boy. Knocks it down, dumped back into the Saints zone. York Gilmore. And Saints, some nifty stick work there by Tyler Chiavetti. Still got it. Chiavetti taking it for a skate. He finally goes over to the other side to Gilmore. Gilmore gains the zone, but we have an offside. So Marcus, what are your impressions of the game so far here?
Oh yeah, the Saints are playing really well so far, but lately it's been a back and forth game after that power play there. Looks like Stanstead is trying to get some offense going, but St. Andrews is locking them down defensively right now.
Saints certainly have had more of the offensive zone play, and you almost think, you know, they should have more than one. You hope that doesn't come back to bite them. Well, sometimes it does. Saints keep the puck in. There's a shot and ripped just over the net. Aiden Lane right from the middle of the slot area. Saints keep it in though. Puck is ripped over to the other side. Deleche over there. Looking for the loose puck dumped into the corner. Jack Good knocked off the puck. But Saints keep working. Aiden Lane finally loses the puck and Stanstead breaks it out. Got to pull that out, do the offside, and that's picked up by Letourneau. Letourneau gains the zone. He and Creedon get into it a little bit. Creedon looks like he might be the worse for wear. Got delayed offside here, and there it is called. 1:33 left to go here in the first period. So as I mentioned, Saints with a lot of tough games coming up here in December, which I'm sure is just how the coaching staff like it. It's very close to another offside. Puck right at the half wall here. Ooh, there's a dangerous hit. That one is going to be called. That is going to go for the number there. Is that a 26 or 25? It's a 26, so that penalty is going to go against David Deschalales. I apologize if I have the name wrong. I'm sure I do. But Deschalales.
Saints go back to the power play here and they try to make it a 2-0 game here.
So 18:42 here of the second penalty of the game, second penalty to Stanstead.
Oh,
we got a slash call that happened virtually right on the whistle, right at the puck drop, and that's going to go against the Saints, number 16.
Got some 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 59 seconds now.
Yeah, so Michael Deck, did you see that? I didn't see
that. Happened like right at the face-off.
Yeah, but also at 18:42, I can only assume as the puck was dropped, he was trying to tie his man up and was a little too forceful with it, but you don't have the luxury of replay, so that's only my hypothesis. Pass for Letourneau, he's offside, so Saints will have to back it up. We're going with 4-on-4 hockey, as you mentioned here, Marcus, so that's exciting with all this open ice. We're inside a minute here now to go. So puck cleared to center ice. Saints pick that up. Rourke Gilmore goes across to Letourneau. Letourneau tries to go inside out. He loses the puck. And that is picked up by Carson Kurtz. St. Albert, Alberta. Very international team here. There's a shot, good stick by the Saints as they come back the other way now. Gilmore directly below us, weaving, turning, allowing his team to change and keeping possession. He rips it over to the far side. Saints have it at the half wall. It comes out the other way. Zachary Michaud. Michaud goes ahead to Pierce, back to Michaud, and nice save there on the short side. And it is cleared all the way out. Max Lapointe back to get it, and there is the buzzer. So after one, score is still 1-0. The only goal scorer for the Saints, Oscar Roux. We'll see you after the break. Well, welcome back. We are again live from the Beer Family Arena here on the campus of St. Andrews College. I'm Nan Van, along with Marcus Knut. Doing color, Tom Williamson is the expert on the camera. And we've got a 1-0 game in favor of the Saints. Oscar Roos scoring at 2:46, which is all good news if you're a Saints fan. Marcus, but it almost feels like they left something on the table there.
Yeah, they had a lot of offensive opportunity there in the first period after their power play. And just the goalie of this team, Jacob LeBlanc, making some beautiful saves there, keeping his team into the game. It could easily be a 3-0 game. Yeah,
that's Jacob LeBlanc from Magog, Quebec, has stood on his head, made some wonderful saves, keeping Spartans in the game here as play is underway. And we start again with 4-on-4 hockey for about 35 seconds. So there's a difference of 1 second between the two penalties. Letourneau, gives it up in front of the net. That's loose and gobbled up by the other goaltender, Paulo Fresca, who Marcus really hasn't had the work, but hasn't made any mistakes either.
Yeah, that's a good thing from your goalie, but I have a feeling this period he's going to have a lot more work to do to keep the Saints in this game.
So there you go. The draw was won there by Stanstead, and ripping that shot at the net was Tyler Palin from Estorb, Florida. Mentioned before, a very international team. They've got players from Finland, Florida, Czech Republic, Austria. Sorry, 2 from Finland. Prince Edward Island. Of course, a lot of players from Quebec. Puck is in the zone, and that's going to be an icing. Face-off coming back into the Saints zone. Of course, Saints having a lot of players from outside the Aurora area as well. Jackson Cover from Grand Cayman Islands. Tyler Chiavetti from Redondo Beach, California. The list goes on. Luke Sinclair from Glace Bay, Nova Scotia. Puck cleared behind the Saints zone. Battling for it in the corner. Puck chipped up high in the air. Brought back down. Stanstead with a shot. Puck is loose. Good save there by the goaltender with his blocker. Paulo Fresca deflecting that puck high in the air. As Durbin gains the zone, and that's going to be an offside. So puck just escaped that blue line.
Going back to that play with that big save by Paulo Fresca, it looked like number 9, Kieran Durbin, tried to bat that puck out of the air to get it out.
So Durbin out there for the second line for Coach Manning. He wins the draw. Gilmore passes that forward just a little too far for Michael Deck. And retreating in his own zone is Carson Curbs. Saints come up with it though, play it in front, and that puck just skipped over the stick of Deck as it was bouncing. Saints maintain the zone though, get it back to the point. Gilmore goes cross ice to his partner, looks for the return pass. Puck played right in front, there's a shot, and a good play. The defenseman didn't get that number, but he blocked that shot, and things coming back the other way now. That's Plant, runs out of real estate, and Saints pick it up. Clears the zone, it's played forward. Aiden Lane plays it all the way back into his own zone. And Ryan Castle back to get it. Plays that over to Gilmore. Gilmore back to Lane, that's off Letourneau's skates and no icing. Puck cleared off the wall, Saints come up with it. Reversing behind the net is Aiden Lane. Saints get it back to the point. There's Oscar Wu, the goal scorer, gets it in front, tipped by Letourneau. And that didn't miss by much. Puck is chipped off the wall by Michaud. Played right in front, and a nice play by Wu there. Great stick there by Wu, Marcus, as he got back there and again lifted the offensive player's stick.
Yeah, for sure. He's been playing really well this game, actually, having that early goal and just leading by example and defensively.
Ferrante will take the draw for the Saints. It's the puck, chips it off the wall directly in front of the Saints bench. They play it into the zone. Good stick there from number 12, Luke Sinclair, to keep it in the zone. Oscar Rue pinches in, dumps it back in. It's a long shot that's handled by the goaltender, played in front, bouncing puck though. Rue will backhand back into the corner. Saints would dearly love to get an insurance goal here. This puck comes to Rue and he back in. There's a deflection. As Rue shot that in, and getting a stick on it was Luke Warner, and he got the puck. But again, another good save by goaltender Jacob LeBlanc. So very good attendance here at this game, Marcus. A lot of people here watching the game, enjoying the sunshine as well. Oh, there's a shot right off the bat. Good save. Of course, at the north end of the arena here, we've got natural lighting coming through, and it looks like just a beautiful afternoon out there.
Don't get much of those now with the weather.
No. Puck brought in by the Saints. They lose it in the high slot area, and carrying that puck is the Shotlets. Takes it to the far corner, a bit of a scrum there. Saints come up with it. And leading the pack is Aiden Lane. Tries to get in front, that's broken up. Saints dump it right back into the zone, but they'll have to clear it, avoid the offside. That's number 6, Tyler Palin, gaining the zones for the Spartans. They play it in front, loose puck. And that one is gobbled up by Paulo Frasca.
Nice job by Frasca and getting that puck there before Stanstead can get any offense going there.
Frasca, the grade 11 student here at St. Andrews College. He's a Maple, Ontario boy. He's played very strongly. I believe he's got a 92% save rate, which is out of this world.
He's also one of the new guys that the Saints recruited this year.
So puck turned over at center ice here. Picked up by Stanstead. Chumrook dumps it in behind the Saints zone. Saints are there first though and break it out. Nice pass between the legs there to Durbin. Bouncing puck in the corner, gobbled up by the Spartans. And they'll clear the zone. Work Gilmore on his backhand. Good head of speed. Gilmore with some empty ice in front of him. Every defenseman's dream plays that forward. And just running out of real estate there was number 16 for the Saints, Michael Deck, and that puck is clipped over the glass. And we'll have the face-off. So again, to check all the local news, both of just general student life here at St. Andrews College, or to check standings or schedules of all the teams, check out the sac.on.ca website. Puck is dumped into the zone. Chasing that is Jackson Pierce, Fredericton, New Brunswick captain, co-captain here of the Spartans. Puck in front of the net. Letourneau settles that down, plays it behind his own net. Saints with a little bit of difficulty here trying to clear the zone. Rue plays that back. Austin Gow. They go cross ice. That's just a little too far for Aiden Lane. Pumped back in by Stanstead as they slowly start to gain a little more offensive zone time here in this second period. Letourneau. Nice, beautiful cross-ice pass to Jack Good. Good. On the left wing, rips one high and wide on the far side. Oscar Rue tries to keep that in. Does a good job of keeping his man in front of him. And a good stick there by Rue. Saints give that puck right back though. Puck played in front, that's under a stick, so no icing. Back for the Spartans is Kyle Cregan from Carp, Ontario. I have to admit, I don't know where that is. You know where that is? Carp, Ontario?
No idea.
I have to look that one up. Puck into the corner. Darian Reynolds plays it in front. Most of the on-ice participants are inside the blue ice right now, but the whistle went. So we're going to have an offensive face-off for Stanstead.
Nice job for Fresca covering that puck and getting the whistle there.
So I'm looking at my score sheet here. It's the only entry in it is Oscar Rue at 2:46 of the first period, and that has been out. With 3 penalties, all in the first period, 2 against Stanstead, the other to the Saints. Got some 4-on-4 hockey as well this period, but so far nothing on the score sheet to talk about. Saints get to their own blue line, no further. It's dumped back in, and they finally play it out. Long lead pass. Sinclair, Luke Sinclair takes a shot. Nice save there by the goaltender LeBlanc. Oh, a good headman pass, and that was just a bit outside the reach of Oliver Plant. Ottawa native got a stick on it, but it squirted right towards the net. And that one was handled very easily by Paulo Fresca.
Looks like there's a penalty coming up here.
It's going to go against Stanstead. That's number 12, Oliver Plant. So Plant in the box for Stanstead.
And number 23, Oscar Rue, looks like also.
So Oscar Rue and Plant both in at 7:12 here of the second period. So we'll stay with 5-on-5 hockey.
And it's going to be an offensive face-off for the Saints.
So that certainly works in the Saints' favor as the face-off will come to the right of goaltender Jacob LeBlanc. So Letourneau, who has already committed to Boston College, will be taking the face-off for the Saints. Seems you've still got some discussion going over at the scorer's bench.
So it looks like the Saints have a power play here.
Yeah, going in the box as well is number 7, Godochkin. So Godochkin in there at 7:12. So as you mentioned, Marcus, we got a power play here for the Saints as they clear it over the blue line, and Rourke Gilmore backs it all the way up, gives it to Letourneau. Letourneau wants to open ice. Good opportunity to get a good head of speed. He does. Gets it halfway down the circle to Gilmore. Goes over the far side to Good. Back to Gilmore to Good. Good drags it in the corner, plays it behind the net. Puck comes out in front. Letourneau with a good glove there to keep that in. Saints drag that behind the red line. Rounding cross ice. Nice pass to Letourneau. Takes a shot. What a save. Boy, from that angle, Marcus, that puck was going right into the top right-hand corner and flashing the leather, making the poster save was Jacob LeBlanc. Letourneau stays out there, wins another draw. Back to Gilmore, to Letourneau. Goes cross ice. Good. Now takes the top position. There's a one-timer, loose puck. They jab at it. Letourneau picks up the loose change. He takes a shot. Good block there by the defenseman, number 23, Jason Paxson. Pierce, I beg your pardon. And the puck is cleared down, and both teams will get a chance to change. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Gilmore plays that forward, no icing. Durbin. Saints come up with it. And they set up with 15 seconds left. Enough time for one more good scoring opportunity here, you would think. Puck is chipped out. Saints will have to retreat again, and that's going to do it for the penalty. So good job by Stanstead there to break that off. We still have just a 1-0 game here. Very tight checking. Premium scoring opportunities have really been quite scarce going both ways. Saints gain the zone. Aiden Lane pumps it into the corner. The far half wall, it's cleared behind the net, picked up by Tyler Palm. And he chips it off the boards. In pursuit is Gotchkin, who just came out of the box recently. But Saints picked that one up. Warner goes cross ice. Reversing his field is Luke Sinclair. Lays that off to Warner. Comes back to the point, played in front, deflection, loose puck. They jab at it. Oh, and just missing on the short side was number 12 for the Saints. Merrick St. Croix, he's the grade 10 call-up. Boy, he almost had his first marker right there. Saints keep the puck in the zone, though. Good shift here for this third line for Coach Manning. Puck comes back to Austin Gow. He steps in, rips it. A lot of traffic in front, that deflected wide. Puck is ripped off the wall and finally out by the Spartans, who desperately want to change, but they're not going to get it yet. Puck is dumped into the far side, fresh off the bench is Aiden Lane. He takes his man to the wall. And coming back the other way is Zachary Michaud. That's broken up by the Saints. And the Spartans finally get the change they wanted. And back come the Saints. Aiden Lane on the far side. Gets in front. There's a nice shot there, kind of coming out of nowhere. Good save by the goaltender. Play really starting to open up now as we get inside 9 minutes here of the second period. Jack Good goes cross ice to Aiden Lane. Lane gets the puck behind the net. Takes a funny bounce. Gilmore comes up with it. Gilmore in front. Nice save there off Aiden Lane. Blocker save again by Jacob LeBlanc. Boy, LeBlanc would be the first star for the Spartans. Should we have to decide that right now? It's really kept them in the game. Letourneau takes the puck for a bit of a skate. Plays it back to Gilmore. Gilmore gets the return pass off the back of Letourneau's skates. Shipped forward and the Saints gain the zone. It's in front, there's a shot, rebound. And again, LeBlanc right there to shut the door. Puck is played in front. Another stop, and that one is ripped off the goaltender. That one off the stick of Jack Good. There's got to be some frustration building here with the Saints, Marcus, with all these scoring chances and nothing to show for it.
Yeah, LeBlanc is just shutting the Saints down in the second period here. He's just dialed in right now.
Well, we've got a player hurt in the corner for Stanstead.
Looks like that's offside now.
The Stanstead coaching staff certainly not very happy. I believe the down player, trying to get a number for you here. It's number 11. He's got up Zachary Michaud, number 11 from Grand Falls, New Brunswick. Thankfully, he got up on his own accord. And the St. Andrews trainer is talking to him now. So he gets a good round of applause from the fans here at the Beer Family Arena. We hope he's all right. He seems to be holding his neck, so we're hoping that's not a spinal injury, but I think they would allow that kind of movement if it was something really serious, so that's good to see. 7:05 left to go here in the second period. 1-0 is our score in favor of the Saints. Kieran Durbin taking the face-off for the Saints. Won by Stanstead, and they cleared the zone. Dump it into the far corner. Saints back to get it. They clear to the blue line, but not out. And it finally works its way out. Taking that right in the midsection was number 16 for the Saints, Michael Deck, and he felt that one. Saints gain the zone. A saucer pass in front, looking for him. Didn't quite make its target. Coming back the other way, Duchamp. And we have two players going to the ice. I would imagine that's an interference call against the Saints. That would be number 25, Sebastian Delache.
It looks like the Spartans are going to their first power play of the game.
Yep.
Or second power play, but first full power play of the game here.
So Delache in the box for interference at 13:35 here of the second period. Saints chip it off the glass, but not out. That's kept in front. And Oscar Roux did a good job of tying his man up, but puck comes back to the point. Tyler Palin gets in front, rebound, they score! Save was made initially, but the puck came back out. And I think that was Jackson Pierce. It is. So Jackson Pierce ties things up. And we talked about this a little bit earlier, Marcus, that it was 1-0 for so long, and boy, when you have that many scoring opportunities and you don't put another one on the board, sometimes this happens.
Yeah, and all the Spartans needed is a power play and guys from the net to get one here.
So Jackson Pierce at 13:51 ties things up for Stanstead. And they've got a whole different complexion to the game now. Back comes Stanstead. They play it forward, delayed offside there. Letourneau plays it behind his own net. It's chipped off the wall and out, but dumped right back in by Stanstead. Oscar Roux back to get it for the Saints. Roux goes cross ice. That's a very confident pass. That's broken up. There's a shot, save, rebound, and another great save off the rebound by Fresca.
Huge save for Paolo Fresca there, and I see he loses his stick there. Keeping it a 1-1 game here.
So Fresca picks his stick up as Saints cleared the zone. They get it in front, almost putting in his own net. It was number 22, Carson Curbs. There's a shot, rebound, they score!
Diving on the ground there for number 11, Aiden Lane.
Well, Aiden Lane answers the bell for the Saints as he was almost laid out horizontally when he got his stick on the puck. That was off the rebound. And great effort there by Aiden Lane at the 15-minute mark here of the second period. Restores a 1-0 goal lead for the Saints.
Saints got one back really quick here. They have the lead and all the momentum they want now.
Shot on the short side. That one whistles wide. It was off the stick of Chiavetti. Boy, that first line of the Saints of Chiavetti, Letourneau, and Deck have contributed for 102 points so far this season already. Coming back the other way is number 28. That's Charles-Eric Tremblay. Puck comes back to the point, dumped in. At the half wall now, Saints come up with it, but it's cleared in front. There's a shot. Not too much on that one, and no problem there for the goaltender. There's another shot on the short side. And LeBlanc Fresca is probably facing a few more shots right now than he would enjoy, as there is a long icing. So big face-off here for the Spartans with 4:04 left to go here in the second period.
Yeah, goaltender Fresca having a lot more work to do here in the second period.
Yeah, he's not a tall in stature goaltender. He's certainly a very solid one at 5'10", 217 pounds. But he's done the job for the Saints so far today, that's for sure. Delayed offside allows Darian Reynolds to clear the puck out. Reynolds takes a hit, but does his job, gains his own for Stanstead. Puck is cleared around to the half wall. Nice chip out there by the Saints. Number 12, Luke Sinclair. Puck dumped back in the Saints zone.
Early whistle there.
A little early whistle, but no damage done. Stanstead bench got on the official there a little bit, but it wasn't like a Stanstead player was anywhere in the area. So conversely, a big offensive face-off here. Oh no, it isn't, rather. It's going to be center ice face-off here. Directly below us here, and I'll take this moment to remind viewers, if you're ever at the Beer Family Arena here, please come out and say hello to us. And if you'd like a shout out, if you have a family member or relative of a player from either team, and you'd like a shout out from us, come up and let us know. We'd be happy to do that. Stanstead breaks it out. Tyler Palin plays it in front, no one there. Goes over to the far side. Saints come up with the puck. And Letourneau. Oh, nice little backhand chip pass forward with the, and a good defensive play there, good. Comes up with the puck, good, looking for options. Drags it, gets it back to the point. Comes over to this side, there's a shot, rebound. Oh, and that was a deflection from Aiden Lane right into the pads of the goaltender. Another good opportunity for the Saints as the puck is cleared down into their zone. Oliver Turner reverses his field, starts the breakout. Delache plays that forward, and a good defensive play there by number 22, Carson Kurtz. Puck is directly below us. That might have been a bit of an early whistle, but
Aiden Lane with a couple opportunities in the offensive zone. He got the go-ahead goal there, so he's a dangerous player.
Nicholas Ferrante taking the face-off for the Saints. Oscar Roux chips it off the wall. Puck traveling directly below us now. And Saints dump it into the zone as we're inside 2 minutes now of this second period. Jackson Pierce plays it in front. Cross ice pass by Stanstead. That shot in front that hits some traffic, goes into the corner. They play it back to the point. There's a long shot, deflection loose in front. But seeing that all the way was goaltender Paulo Fresca. So both teams changing things up here with 1:30 left to go here in the second period. So big face-off for the Saints, Kieran Durbin. It's won by Stanstead. They chip it behind the net, play it in front, and that shot went off a leg. That was Trofim Godchin with the scoring opportunity, and back come the Saints. Durbin gains his own, lays that off, and a good stick there Rourke Gilmore jumped up from his defensive position, got the shot, but more importantly, the offensive face-off for the Saints. So directly behind Dervin, and there worked like a charm, was number 16, Michael Deck, who won the draw, and he got the shot. Let's see if they try something similar. As Deck goes to the same spot at about 7 o'clock on the circle. Draw is one. It's not on this tape though. And it goes back the other way. Ryan Dwyer. As we are inside the last minute now of the second period. Long searching pass for the Saints. Deck. He is taken down. That's going to be a penalty.
Spartans going to the power play again.
I think that one's going against the Spartans, actually. I think that's number 24. It's going in for an interference call.
So the Saints got their power play now.
Yep. So Lucas Liner in the box. And that's at 19-11. So what an opportunity here for the Saints. Either going into the intermission with another goal or getting to start the next period with a power play. Either way, very enticing prospect as that puck flips over the stick of Gilmore. But Gilmore, good head of speed here, gains the zone. Hard in on the forecheck is Jack Good. But the Spartans get their first and they clear the zone. There's 15 seconds left now as Gilmore goes cross ice to Letourneau. Letourneau, nice move there, nice shot! And Letourneau with a little toe drag. He gets it back, Letourneau rips one. And lots of traffic in front, didn't let that puck go through, and that is going to do it. So we'll start the second period with a power play. After one, score is Saints 2, Stanstead 1, and going into the third period will be Marcus Knoop's debut on play-by-play. We'll talk to you soon.
Welcome back. My name is Marcus Canoop. The doing color is Norm, and doing the video production is Tom Williamson. Right now the score is 2-1 for the Saints. The Saints are on the power play right now for 1 minute and 11 seconds left. They've been playing pretty well, eh, Norm?
Saints have played well. I think that second goal was a big one for them. I mean, the majority of this game, 80% of this game, the Saints were up 1-0 when Stanstead came back to even things up. And going into that intermission, I think it would have been a completely different feel. But the Saints got that second marker from Aiden Lane, and that's where we stand 2-1 right now.
Yeah, all right. Here's the Spartans with the puck in the defensive zone. They put it down, ice the puck here. Played by goaltender Paolo Frasca. Saints number 14. Number 28, Dean Letourneau. Holds it to number 16, Michael Beck. Puck's in the offensive zone. Here's number 8 to number 14, Gilmore. To number 10, Jack Good. Holds it to Gilmore. Back to Gilmore, to Letourneau, back to Gilmore, to Good. Shoots. That's stopped by goaltender Jacob LeBlanc, who's been playing really well lately.
Yeah, pretty stationary start to the power play there for the Saints. Not a lot of movement, really. A lot of things on the perimeter, and the goaltender got to see that one all the way as well.
That's won by the Spartans, and the Saints get it back. Shoots, saved by LeBlanc. And the Spartans get it. Number 11, Machad, going down to number 16 who shoots. He scores! What a goal. Just after the Saints power play ended, and the Spartans has tied the game.
Well, that was Darian Reynolds, and boy, you could see it on the ice. You could hear it in your voice, Marcus. It wasn't something that you really expected. It was a shot from the center of the circle, and it made its mark. It was labeled, that's for sure. And boy, the Saints go from having a power play there. Stanstead beat it off, and then on their very first rush back, coming back the other way, tie things up. As that was Darian Reynolds, puts that one in.
Here's number 8 for the Saints trying to get the puck out. There's a whistle here offside against the Spartans. But that was a beautiful shot by Reynolds to tie the game here. Yeah,
that puck had eyes for sure. I mean, we've seen so many top quality saves from both goaltenders. It was a little bit of a shock watching that one go in, but it was labeled right off the tape.
Face-off won by the Saints. Spartans get it down in the offensive zone. Here's Sebastian with the puck. Behind his net, going up to number 8, Tyler Chivarati. Going down, he has a chance. Waste shoots, saved by LeBlanc. Goal scorer number 11, trying getting something done. And they're holding it to not be offside here in the Spartans. Number 4 for the Spartans. Dumps the puck in. And Sebastian gets the puck behind the net. Trying for a breakout here. And the puck goes out in the stands.
You know, it's funny. We've usually lost by about 6 pucks by this point in the game. I think that's the very first one that's gone over this low glass here at the Beer Family Arena.
Now Lucky Fan gets a souvenir from this game. Puck's dumped into the St. Andrews defensive zone. There's number 18. Okay, here's Turner with the puck. Tries to get puck out, can't get it out. The Spartans get it. Number 29 to number 23, goal scorer Oscar Wu had the first goal of the game. Here's Ferrante trying to get something going, but can't get any offense here. Now number 29 for the Spartans. Dumps the puck in. Wu behind the net. Number 18. Oliver Turner. Ferrante. It's a good. Gets a little bump there, but now the Spartans with the puck. Number 6. Pass to 27. Trying to get some shots there. Can't get anything there. Defense with number 7. Good to Budochkin. I've definitely said that name wrong. Misses the net. It's number 28. Dean Letourneau trying to get something going. LeBlanc plays the puck. Here's the Spartans now with a breakout forecheck going. Can't get anything going. Number 11. Aiden Lane will try to get it out. Here's Austin Gow to Aiden Lane. He had a chance there. Just couldn't get a clean pass. Now number 27, Kamel Shemruk gets the puck in.
Yeah, play opening up here a little bit as we've gone quite a while without a whistle.
Yeah, there's been a couple times in this game, no whistle for a while. And now the Spartans with a shot save by goaltender Paolo Fresca. Spartans still have the puck, another save. Rebound, he scores! And that's number 27. Kamel Chemruk has the head goal for the Spartans.
Yep, Kamel Chemruk right on the doorstep and had his stick on the ice where he needed to have it because the rebound came right on it, and he made no mistake tucking that in under the goaltender, Paulo Fresca. So boy, what a change in atmosphere here at the Beer Family Arena after just less than 5 minutes. Now things changing dramatically. They're down 1 now.
Grasso's gonna make the save there. Yeah, again, 2 goals in under 5 minutes, and now the Spartans has a lead. Here they go though. Number 16 has a breakaway, shoots, misses the net. That would have been a great opportunity for the Saints to get one back, but just misses the net wide. Again, number 16, Michael Deck. That's going to be offside.
Yeah, Deck's had a couple opportunities this game to score, and that was obviously his best one with a breakaway, but I think he just shot that one wide. I don't think the goaltender got a piece of that one. So Saints up against it now, 13:39 and down 1.
Spartans win the faceoff. They dump it in. Oscar Wu trying to get a breakout here. The Spartans have the puck again. Oscar Wu. Here's Ferrante going into number 17. Shoots. He scores! What a goal. Luke Warner snipes it, and it's a tie game.
Boy, all of a sudden we're starting to see some absolute laser beams of shots. Luke Warner stepping in there, and that almost looked like that was going to hit that defender from our angle anyway, and it just missed him. And again, that puck had eyes right up in the top corner. So Luke Warner, boy, did the Saints need that one. You can almost hear the coaches exhaling here. Oh,
that almost hit us though.
Oh, I was right under that. That puck was headed right to us, and it hit the heating structure above us. That's as close as we've got to getting a puck up here.
That goal again by Luke Warner hits the bottom, knocks it off the net.
Yeah.
Very exciting for the Saints there. You could hear them. And now they have an offensive face-off with Jack Good taking it. Here's Austin Gow with the puck. Number 18, Oliver Turner to Gow. Lane dumps it in. Trying to get some offense with a Lane Good out there. And that puck's going to be dumped into the St. Andrews zone with goaltender Paolo Frasca playing it, and he decides to cover. Spartans with an offensive face-off here.
You know, Marcus, I think both those two goals, the last one for the Saints and the last one for Stanstead, is a good indication of sometimes just get the puck on the net.
Yeah.
You know, both opportunities, we've probably had 20 opportunities better than those in this game that didn't result in goals. And those happen to be shots that hit the net. Of course, you can't score if you don't hit the net, and resulted in goals.
This has been a low-scoring game up until the third period. We've already had 3 goals this period. The Saints win the face-off. They tie them up. Spartans have the puck. So Spartans with the puck at their point. Can't get anything going there.
I wonder, based on, sorry Marcus, on those 2 goals, if both teams are going to make a concerted effort to, you know, not always work on the pretty goal, but just get some pucks on net and see what happens with that, because certainly in the last 2 goals, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, we'll see if they start to do it. That was a shot, just went wide by number 8, Tyler Chiaverotti. Definitely said that number. 13 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third period. Is a tie game, 3-3.
As I mentioned, Saints in a lot of action coming up between now and Christmas. I mentioned that they'll be playing Shattuck St. Mary's. They're playing Culver Military Academy. Both are weekend series. Again, check sac.on.ca for the times and dates.
That was a shot by the Spartans. Big save by goaltender Paolo Frasca. Now Ferrante with the puck in the offensive zone.
A very nice defensive play there by Julio Vertanen.
That puck's going to be dumped in and iced by the Spartans.
So on December 1st and 2nd, Shattuck St. Mary's is here. On the 9th and 10th, Culver Military Academy as well. So 2 big weekend series coming up for the Saints.
That puck was stopped by LeBlanc there. And the Saints have the puck going into the neutral zone. Here's number 25, Sebastian Delecci with the puck. Good gets it deep. Dino with the puck. Shoots. That shot was by Aiden Lane, who has already a goal this game.
Well, that was the save of the game for Jacob LeBlanc. I mean, that was a point-blank slap shot from 8 feet away that he got his blocker hand on. So outstanding save by LeBlanc.
Here's Sebastian to Lane. Lane behind the net with Good. Looks like he's on top of the player there. To Sebastian. Sebastian. To Castle. Castle gets it in. Lane. Good. Good with the puck. To Castle. Castle waits to Sebastian. Sebastian shoots. Misses the net. Good with the puck. Back to Castle. To Sebastian. Shoots, and there's a penalty on the play there. Against the Spartans, and St. Andrews is back to the power play.
Yeah, that was Letourneau down on one knee, is getting up very slowly. But he drew that penalty. That was some great offensive pressure there by the Saints. It resulted in a penalty.
Now this is a great opportunity for the Saints to get one here and take the lead.
So Julio Vertanen in the box. At 8:45 here of the third.
Sebastian with the puck in the defensive zone. The Saints trying to get a breakout here on their power play. For Sebastian. To Castle. Castle to Dervin. Dervin with the puck. To Sebastian. Sebastian to Dervin. Dervin to Warner. Sebastian to Castle. To Lane. Looks like Lane, yeah. To Castle, and then this Spartans with the puck. Short-handed chance here. Shoots. That just goes off the stick and into the mesh. And that will be an offensive face-off for the Spartans on penalty kill.
So tick, tick, tick. Some valuable ticks off that power play clock as the Saints mishandled the puck, and Stanstead ended up getting a shot off of that as well.
Looks like there was another penalty on that play. Number 9, Kieran Irvin to the box. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 15. Here's good behind the net. Number 28, Dino. Wu to Dino. Dean with the puck. To Wu. To number 18, shoots. That was number 18, Oliver Turner with the shot there. There's Jack Good getting a breakout here. He's with Dean. Good with the puck behind the net. To Dean. That was almost a good chance there. Here's Wu. To Dean. Shoots, he scores!
Wow, what a beautiful play.
What a goal by Dean Letourneau. By pass from Good, it looked like.
Beautiful pass, and Letourneau made no mistake. Ripped that in off the one-timer. Boy, the Saints need that one.
Now the Saints are up 4-3.
So 10-14 here in the third. The Saints go up in what's been a very tight-checking, close game the whole way through. It's far from over.
Now we got some 4-on-4 hockey for about 20 seconds. And then the Spartans will go to the power play. Here's the Spartans going down to their offensive zone. Spartans to number 2, Max Lapointe. For the Spartans, number 24, Lucas Line. Tries to get a shot on that. There's Gal will ice the puck because the Spartans are on the power play now. Number 8, Tyler Traviati with the puck, trying to get something going. And the Spartans will get the puck on their power play. Number 7, going down. Shoots. Stopped by Fresca.
So 20 seconds left in the penalty to the Saints. 8:53 left to go here in the third. And as what we already mentioned, a very well contested game by both teams here. Sure, both coaches preaching discipline as well, but in this last 8:53 certainly don't want to pick up a penalty.
There's number 26 trying to battle the clock there. Who looks like got tripped there. No penalty on play. Number 25, Sebastian with the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to ice it, goes off his body. Sebastian with the puck there. Goes down. The Spartans with the puck there. Number 28 has a chance. And that one is
nice play.
that was by Castle to stop the pass there.
Yeah, Castle laid himself right out. That was an all or nothing play, and it worked in his favor.
Here's the Spartans. The puck. Tries to get a pass into the slot, and that's stopped by the Saints. Luke Warner has a chance. Shoots, misses the net.
That was close to offside. The Stanstead bench all jumped up in unison there.
And that's a shot by Dean. Just misses the net. Number 23, Oscar Wu. Can't get the puck deep, and Spartans will get it down. That's it for the power play. Here goes Lane. Shoots just off the toe of LeBlanc. Number 3, Kyle Cregan. Number 23 for the Spartans. They can't get any offense going, and Aiden Lane will get the puck and reset for the Saints. He tries to pass to Good, but that one won't get to him.
Yeah, icing's waved off.
This is Spartans behind the net. Number 22, and Wu will have the puck now. To Lane.
Wu's had a really good game today, both offensively and defensively. He just looks so composed back there. He's made some great breakout passes.
The Spartans with the puck in their defensive zone. And Austin Gow will go down, and that one is iced.
So 6:35 left to go here in the third. It's a real character game for both teams.
Taking the face off for the Saints, Irvin. He wins it. Spartans forward goes up to get the puck. It's in the neutral zone. Now Irvin going into the offensive zone for the Saints. Goes and shoots, stopped by LeBlanc. That's number 24, Lucas Line. Gets a break up for the Spartans. Spartans still with the puck in the neutral zone. To Austin Gow. Gow with the puck to number 18, Oliver Turner. Tries to pass to number 16, Michael Beck. Here's Ferrante. Gets taken down there with no penalty. And, he is standing. Yeah. Holding his face there. Spartans in the offensive zone. Michael Beck with the puck. Tries to get a break out there, but couldn't get it on the stick. That's a shot by the Spartans, just misses the net. Durbin behind the net. Tries to get some offense for the Saints. He has a chance. Goes behind the net. Passes and that is stopped by LeBlanc.
Boy, we had collisions all over the ice there, and nothing related to the puck. We had, right after that injury with the same player, another same player colliding with the Stanstead Spartan. Neither player saw each other. It was in the neutral zone, and they both kind of limped to the ice. Limped to the bench, rather.
The Spartans captain dumps it in. Flasco tries to go out to play it. Warner with the puck. And the Spartans will dump it in with Flasco playing it. Number 26. Castle. And that one looks like a stop by Paolo Fresca. Spartans with an offensive face-off now. Dean wins the face-off for the Saints, and that one's stopped by Fresca.
So some similarities between the two schools, both independent boarding schools. St. Andrews College from grade 5 to 12, Stanstead from grade 7 to 12. Stanstead's school is co-ed. St. Andrews, of course, is a boys' school.
Lane with the puck in the offensive zone. Spartans get a breakout there. That one won't be ice. Lane tries to get a pass to Good, and that was deflected into the St. Andrews bench.
So I'll just finish my thoughts here on the two schools, both very long histories. Stanstead established in 1872 as about 265 students. St. Andrews in 1899, about 660 students when you combine both their day and border students.
Here's Gilmore with the puck. To number 25, Sebastian Delecci. Tyler Ceviati. Behind the net with the puck. Dervin waits to number 14, Gilmore. And Tyler will just hold it and reset there for the Saints. Dervin to Tyler. Tyler to Sebastian. Sebastian shoots. That one looked like it went off a stick or something until the match.
A lot of patience shown by the Saints there. Then twice they regrouped, and when they had possession, actually pulled it outside the blue line and reset, as you mentioned that, but ended up getting a good scoring opportunity for that. And of course, turnovers being everything right now. Always in the game, they're a big deal, but in a one-goal game with 3:43 left to go, you really don't want to turn it over.
Looks like Ferrante's okay after getting taken down. He was holding his face, and he's back out now for the Saints. Spartans dump it in. That one is stopped by Frasca. Here's Wu. Battling in the defensive zone for the Saints. Number 3 for the Spartans. They're behind the net, behind the St. Andrews net there. And the Spartans will dump it in. Wu with the puck. Passes it to Turner. The Spartans has the puck again. Wu with the puck, battling the Spartans' offensive play. To the point. The captain to number 3. Can't get anything going there. Now the St. Andrews will have a chance with Ferrante dumping it in, and that would be gloved by goaltender Jacob LeBlanc. Spartans with the puck in the defensive zone. Lane dumps it in. That's played by LeBlanc. Good with the puck in the offensive zone. And he's going to reset to Gao. Gao to Castle. Lane. Tries to dump it in. Lane with the puck to Dean. Dean tries to get a shot. And that one was stopped by LeBlanc.
Some nice stick work by Letourneau.
Another save by LeBlanc.
So Saints generating some offense here with just 1:34 left to go as they change things up. At least the forwards. Fresh 3 coming out for Coach Manning.
Here comes the Durbin line. Durbin, good. Durbin with the puck. To number 16, Michael Deck. Here, now with the Spartans with the puck. Trying to get it out, and that one is defensive. Number 26, Castle to Durbin. Durbin tries to get it past to Tyler, but can't get it there. Tyler with the puck. Holds in the offensive zone. There's a minute left in the third period. 4-3 for Saints. Durbin trying to kill the time there.
Yeah, Durbin, great effort there.
Oh, another great effort.
Time off the clock here for the Saints.
And that will be outside the zone. Face off just outside the Spartans zone with 42.4 seconds left in the third period on a one-goal game. And now
we got a timeout here, probably for Stanstead. So how are you enjoying your first attempt here at play-by-play?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun doing this. Nice game to do. It's a close game here. Exciting.
So again, what you are taking part in here, obviously enjoying it, which is great, but it's part of the course. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm in a course called Broadcasting Journalism, where we produce videos for SAC Today, and we broadcast hockey games, all kinds of games. Usually for varsity sports, but we also do U18 AAA.
That's all under the tutelage of Mr. Wyatt.
Yes.
And you guys, I understand, went on a really neat trip to Boston. What was that about?
We went down to see the Harvard School. That was a broadcast and journalism convention. So we learned about how to be a better broadcaster, how to be a better journalism.
Great. So all the St. Andrews listeners are reaping the benefits of your workshop.
Yes. Empty net for the Spartans. It's a 6-on-5.
That's probably the first shot the St. Andrews goaltender has faced in about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah. There's 18 seconds left in the period. Spartans trying to get something going. Dumps the puck in. 10 seconds left. St. Andrews is trying to kill the time. Last shot, and that is stopped by Fresca. 3 seconds. They shoot. And St. Andrews wins 4-3 on a close game. After losing 2 games, they get one back. They tie up the series this weekend. Thank you everyone for tuning into this game. For me, Norm, and thank you so much. And Tom doing the video.